So, what do I do to handle taking care of the fingers and the wrists and the whatnot, and my body, my mind, and my soul? Let's have a chat. Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I'm your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Alongside the raw healing stories, my characters and the Marina Annals do weave throughout time and space, help other soul bards such as yourselves get back to doing what you love to do most in your pace, in your time, in your stride. And we are definitely talking kind of going off a series of mindset videos here lately. What do you do to take care of not just the inner voice, inner child, dark critic, writer, ally, guide, but the vessel and whatnot too. So some of you have asked for an update video also on my carpal tunnel journey and how that's been going, because it has been a while since I did an update. I am coming to the realization I'm in need to go back to some hand therapy. So when I go meet up with my new doctor, because my PCP and I did not get along. I am looking for a new PCP, and one of the things we're going to talk about is that just because I'm newer to the area, do they have anyone who specializes in the area for carpal tunnel therapy? I did therapy on my wrists a couple years ago, back in 2021, 2022. And I think it's time to go back in and re-release some pressures that have built up a couple years later. So what are some things you can do to take care of your meat suit? Number one, if you need to take it to therapy, take it to therapy. And I mean this all the way with the massage therapy, because I now understand why so many female and male authors go to get their nails done. Because if you have a really good nail tech, they also do massage as part of their service usually. And I do enjoy doing my own nails. It does save me a lot of money. I haven't gone and gotten mine done 3 Christmases ago. It's been 2-3 Christmases at least. And the main reason why I wanted to get back into maybe going is to find somebody who does not only help me keep up my very, very splitting fragile nails, but more importantly, somebody who will do some minor massage relief on the routine for me. When I was teaching, I had a similar mindset. I'm on my feet all day, so I'm going to go and get my feet done, once every couple of paychecks. I'm kind of bringing that kind of self-care back. And again, it's not just getting nails done. It's when, again, stack of service. If they have that add-on service, I can see why you'd rather stack the service. Or even just if you're not into getting your nails done, seek out a therapist like I'm going to, or find out if maybe the local therapy office that does specialize in like hand, shoulder, neck, and upper back, if they do just massage packages, or maybe if you want to give people ideas for like birthdays and Christmas presents, save up. All of you chip in. Send me to go get this done. I personally am also going to be considering going maybe to a chiropractor, only because I'm having clicking issues in my neck again. And the last time I did that was from looking at looking at computer screens too much. And, bending over desks and stuff too much to help kids out. And the last time, that was the sign I needed my upper back realigned. So just keep tabs on your body. If stuff starts getting tight and tense and owy, don't let it go too far. The other thing I would venture to say here is, what can you do to take care of the soul inside of the meat suit? Go to therapy. Oh, look, number one's the same answer. Now, some people don't believe in therapy, but let me encourage you. There are different types of therapies out there. Find what therapy means to you. I actually had a traditional talkie therapist who had to make me learn that lesson from somebody else's perspective. And I don't mean just say that, playing a sport is your therapy. It can be therapeutic, but I'm talking like legit therapy. One of the local ladies that's part of my coven, her daughter owns Laloon Metaphysical. As a matter of fact, I call her Mama Kathy. She's back into doing stuff with horses again. And to her, that's a kind of therapy. One of my former students, they tried to do traditional therapy for mental health reasons, did nothing. And finally, their social worker, who was handling what was going on in their life otherwise, we'll put it that way, said, have you ever considered that maybe volunteering at an animal shelter can be therapeutic in a way you might need to, as far as like learning how to trust another person goes again? If you're working on those skills, does it have to be a human who's on the other side of the table? And some of you are like, I now want to go help at my local animal shelter. They probably need your help, for one. But also, for me, for the longest time, writing was that, and still very much is, given the topics I construct and the things I comment on as far as like societal views on female power and romance and other things. But also looking at what are you consuming can be therapeutic. And I definitely mean this as in what's your feedback loop doing to your brain. I have some very, very, very good colleagues who I've been working alongside of as a writer for years, and we don't talk much, but when they come out of the woodwork and check on me, that's my hint, you know? So part of taking care of the mental spaces is not necessarily asking someone to take that role. You sometimes might have to do that to confirm that they're okay carrying it. But you have some people who will take that banner on their own. Hello, Mama Maggie. Hello, Jess. Hello, several others of you. You all tend to be the chat mom or the chat sister in that regard. Guilty as charged in my own contributions as I'm able on that. And just very much know that if someone's speaking up to you, it's probably a hint that you're farther left or right of your natural center than you normally are. And therefore your soul. The body and the mind kind of affect the inner bits, true. This is where I say, know what is your stop and smell the roses. For me, it's literally looking at things that are related to the beach, to water, waterfalls. I know I'm getting cranky and it's about time for me to go find a state park somewhere and sit by water because it's been a while is the way I'd like to word that. So there's something innate in our DNA that goes all the way back, you know, as far as like ye olden hunter-gatherer society days, which wasn't all that long ago for some cultures, by the way. We very much have certain nature sounds pop a switch in our DNA to make us go, hey, you are safe. And I think that's the ultimate thing, is just reminding ourselves we're safe. Safe to create. Safe to do what we're doing. Because if anybody is judging us, we have the very much boundary that we can put up and say, I choose not to let that inside of my coffee filter. That is my brain. You deserve to take care of you. Find the moments that keep you the happiest, especially as the seasons do start to change. And thank you for being here.